Hey, it's been a while. I know. But I'm coming to you guys with something. This message is for all my moms, okay? How many of you have heard this? Mom, and it just goes on. Yeah, I'm one of them. And I'm also that one. No, I'm actually one of those few moms that say it like it is. So today I took a picture of my son. And I'm like, all right, let's take a picture. I'll show you guys what picture I'm talking about. And it hit me where I'm like, holy crap. My son is now taller than me. My son, my baby, it's taller than me. And I'm like, what the heck did this happen? Like, seriously. Then I started thinking something. And I'm like, all right, hold on. That means that if he's looking older, I'm getting older. I was like, all right, I could deal with that. No problem. You know, I'm like the wine. Or we're all like the wine. The older we get, the better we taste. Anyways, that sounds horribly bad. I just realized it, but who cares? Anyways, so I thought of something. I'm like, wait a minute. I am that crazy mom that wakes up and looks like this. This is my crazy hair bun. And this is actually nice. Like, I mean, I wake up worse. Let's be honest. Ain't none of us wake up looking like Barbies, because that's the bottom truth. I don't care how beautiful you are. Okay? We don't look like we are hands on, especially if you're a mom or you're a dad or a single parent or, you know, whatever. Or those aunties are raising their nephews, and the list goes on. So I said something. I said, wait a minute. I have to go out here and tell people how you're rocking this. Yes, we're rocking this. Sometimes we may have our kitchen a mess. Heck, I will be guilty for that, okay? Sometimes our bed, maybe you're not folded. Or sometimes we're running out the door and freaking wearing, you know, a sandal one color and a shirt that doesn't even match with whatever the heck you're wearing. But you know what? We're freaking rocking this. Our kids are still alive. We are raising amazing kids. Yeah, some of us may lose our hairs at time, and a lot of them will push our buttons more than we would like them to do. But guess what? Think about something. We did it too. We were pushing those buttons. We were kids. We were their age at one time. The only difference is we can't remember because we were the kids and we had other parents. But how many of you are not appreciated at home? I am. I can't say I'm not. There are times that I feel that I'm like, man, I'm underappreciated. You know why? Because we are freaking a full-on army. Us moms, bro, we are full-on armies. That is the right word for us. We're the cooks. We are the teachers. We are the doctors. We are the referees. Yes, you heard me right. The referees when our kids fight. They do fight. Don't deny it. They do fight. We are also the board of them letting out their steam. And then you also become the pressure cooker. Do you know what the pressure cooker is? Let me explain to you. The pressure cooker is the time that you're like, oh my Lord, somebody get this kid out of my face because I'm about to go to jail. Okay? Let's keep it real. We all get to that point. Those parents that tell me, no, my kids are so good, I've never gotten to that point. You're a liar. Yeah, you're a liar. Even the best parents get to the boiling point. Yes. So I have to come in here and I'm going to tell you guys the truth. What is the truth? We are going to end up a little crazy, more than what we are right now. Yes, we are. But then we will also see our kids grow up. We're also gonna see, oh my God, that freaking annoying child of mine's. Look, he made it. I made it. We all made it. So that is one thing we have to say. Heck, how many of you have gotten up and been like, oh God, I gotta make breakfast. What am I gonna cook today? Right? And then dinner comes, you have this huge plan and you're like, oh my God, yes, I'm gonna do this, this, and this today. And when you go back and you look at that list, if you got 2 things done, that was a lot. We all have been guilty of that at one point. Yep, guilty as charged. I will admit to this, guilty as charged. But guess what? My kids are still alive. My house hasn't burned down. And I'm not in jail. So we are good. You guys have to keep in mind that We're not perfect. We're never gonna be perfect parents. It's so like, oh my God, I'm the perfect parent. Oh, bet that you're lying. You're lying. Heck, I'll be lying if I say that. You know, and then, okay, I have to come out and say something. How many of you here, oh my God, my mom is my best friend. I don't hear that from my kids. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't want to be their best friend. I want to be their mom. I want to be the one that they're like, if they have a problem, they're coming to me. Oh, I don't want them to say, Mom is my best friend. Okay. And what? Sorry, I was looking at my dog. And what? You don't want to be known as their best friends. You want to be known as mom. I could count with mom or dad whenever I need them. And two, oh God, if I freaking do something bad, my mom's gonna go to town with me. Okay? That's what I want to hear my kids talk about. I want to hear my kids be like, oh no, I'm not doing that. My mom's crazy. Okay? That doesn't mean you have to be whooping your kids every 2 seconds. That doesn't mean that you have to be giving them a pass every 2 seconds either. That means you need to do your job. Okay? And at the end of the day, when we're parents, we're always thinking, we're not thinking of what they're doing now. We're thinking of what the heck are these kids are going to do later on. So, with that said, give your freaking pat on the shoulder and tell yourself, I survived one more day. I am doing this. Okay? I'm doing it. My kids are alive. My house is not burned down. That's all. That's what's all about. That your kids are alive. That your kids are healthy. That your kids are moving around. That your kids are driving you crazy. If your kids are not driving you crazy, then what is it? Like, I want to hear your advices. Like, I want you to tell me, no, Tati, my kids don't drive me crazy. My kids are the nicest things ever. Because if that's the case, then you have a book that I don't have, and I want to look for it. But I am that mom that it's like, and I know a lot of you moms and dads and anyone that's raising children is going to relate, where it's like, all right, let me just walk outside. All right, let me call an auntie. Hey, 2 seconds, pick him up. 2 hours. Give me 2 hours. I need a break. Yes, it's okay to say you need a break. It's okay to say, why did I get myself into this? It's okay to say it. You know why? Because we're humans. And you know why? Because our parents said it. Their parents before them said it. Their grandparents before them said it. There is nothing wrong with saying you're losing your mind. So, before you lose your mind, what do? You call for rescue. Okay? And do not be afraid to call for rescue. And this is literally how a call will go. I'm going to use my fan because I got my phone. Hello, you need to come pick up your kids because I'm about to lose it. Yes, you guys heard me right. Your kids, okay? When you're an auntie, your sister's kids, your brother's kids, they also belong to you. Yes, you heard me right. They belong to you too. Why? Because when you have kids, their kids are going to also belong to you. Why? Because you're going to need a team to get through this. Yes, people, a team. This is a teamwork. Team, how? Please come pick them up. Unless we're gonna be in trouble. But guess what they do? They show up. Just show up. When the kids, it's gonna be good for your kids. It's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be good for everyone. Why? Because they get to spend time with them. And they don't have them all day like we do. And two, you get to be you. All right? It's okay to be you even if you're a mom. It's okay to get a glass of wine. It's okay to drink a beer at the porch. It's okay to blast your music. Okay? It's okay. I feel like parents need to hear this. It's okay to be you. Yes, we are parents. And yes, we love our children because my kids are my life. My kids are my strength for moving on, for keep on going. I do the things I do because of my children. You know, and there is a time that you're like, oh my God, what happens if I was still single? And you know what will happen? Nothing. You know why? Because you already got them. So acostúmbrate, get used to it. This is what you do. This is your life. So it's not of what would happen, oh, if I wouldn't done this. No, it's all right, I got this. We got a game plan. Let's freaking rock it. So your kids, keep in mind that your kids are gonna be a lot like you. Yep, it sounds crazy. And at times we're like, oh no, Tati, that's not true. Yes, they are. Kids are gonna look at you and be like, my mom or my dad woke up in the morning and, you know, they were doing this or they were doing that. That's right. How many of you have heard, oh, my mom is my favorite, oh, my dad is my favorite? Yep, I'm gonna tell you something. My kids love my husband. Why? Because he's the fun one. Yep, I know. Oh, even saying that out loud sounds crazy to me, because I think I'm the fun one. I'm the one that's always like, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go have fun, woohoo. But I'm also the one that say, you ain't going, you got in trouble. Nope. Mom, please, nope. So how many of you moms or dads are like, let's go and go ask your mom? My husband's really good at this. Go ask your mom. And I'm always like, if it's okay with your dad, then it's fine. So with that said, you know, I have to tell you, this whole parenting thing, it's a teamwork. I don't care if you're doing it with your mom. I don't care if you're doing it with your dad. I don't care if you're doing it with your auntie. I don't care if you're doing it with your cousin. It's a teamwork, okay? And you're doing an amazing job. Don't stop at it. Yes, we're gonna look this crazy. These hairstyles are gonna look this crazy. Heck, some of us are gonna look even worse than others. But it's okay. You know why? Because we're breathing. We are raising this generation, and it's up to us to make sure that they come out right. Yes, people, I said it. I'm the one breaking the stigma. Kids are gonna be kids. Let them live the stages. Oh, I cannot stand, okay? And I'm not criticizing any parents out there, because I'm not. But if you see a little child dressed like a woman, I'm one of those crazy moms that have a problem with that. I do. Because I'm like, what happened to the little hair bows when we were little? What happened to the little white shoes that they're super shiny? What happened to the Barbies? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to bring this up. How many more moms look at the Barbies and they're like, what the hell? This is not the way a child looks. This is not the way a woman looks. Women's look in every type of shape, okay? Every type of form. Some are thicker than others. Some are more skinny than others. Some have long hairs. Some have the afro. Some have the curls. And guess what? They're all beautiful in every way. Every last one of them have a quality. Every last one of them is different. Imagine a world filled with everybody looking the same. How plain and bored would that be? Okay? And the way that these Barbies are coming out is like, my kid is not gonna look like that. You know, some of us have kids that are a little heftier than others. Some of us also have kids that are slimmer than others. And it's okay. How many of you have daughters at home? How many of you tell your daughters, Mama, it doesn't matter what they think of you. You think you're beautiful, I think you're beautiful, and I think you freaking got this, okay? Yeah, I'm saying it. I tell my daughter that all the time. Why? Because I want her to know that no matter how she looks like, she's still good enough. No. I'm sorry. Let me take that word back. She's not good enough. She is way past better than good enough. Why? Because she is her. She is doing her. She is gonna grow up thinking, and you know, and this is the way little girls should be taught to grow up. It's okay to look the way I look. Okay? Yes, it is. Anyways, I just got off track, but it's okay. This is mom truth. This is a parent's truth, okay? So yeah, how many of you are in my boat? How many of you, give me your opinions. What do you guys think? What are you guys seeing out there? I mean, am I one of those parents, or maybe it's still living back in the days? Somebody tell me, okay? Tell me, what am I looking at? But with that said, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys already heard a lot about me. I want to hear about you. Tell me about you. Tell me what as a parent works for you. Tell me what helps you unwind from being close to losing it. Tell me that it's okay for you to have a wine of glass at the end of the day, or you know, and just sit there and say, "Ooh, I made it one more day." You know why? Because that's the normal truth, parent. We just don't admit to it, but It is okay to be you. It is okay to be a parent, but it is okay to be your individual self after you are done parenting for the day. Yes, I said it, after you're done parenting for the day. Why? Because kids should be on a schedule. I believe that. I enforce that in my house. Where 9 o'clock comes, you need to be in bed. I'm considering pushing my son that is now 13 at least to 10 o'clock. Because he does fuzz and whines that he's a little older than my 8-year-old, and I understand that, so I am considering that. But after 10 o'clock, it's me time. It's me time to do my nails. It's me time to have, eat ice cream, eat the chocolate that you've been hiding all day. Yes, say it. We're all guilty. We all hide something that we want to eat in peace. Yes, we do. Or that one drink that you're like, oh my god, yes. Oh, drink. I have to tell you guys about this. My child, I love kombuchas. Anybody out there is like kombuchas? I love kombucha. It's weird, but I actually like it. My daughter loves them too. So I buy this pack of kombuchas, and as we all know, they're not cheap. Okay. This child of mine drinks them like it was soda, and taken in my house, we don't buy soda. I refuse to give my children soda. I feel like they're gonna have enough of that when they get older, and whatever. They do drink it, don't take me wrong. There's once in a while my husband's like, oh babe, please, no more juices, like no more water. Can we just get soda? And I'll give in, and I say, yeah, sure, we'll get a soda, why not? No problem. But this child of mine loves my kombuchas. I go look for my kombuchas, they're gone. And I'm like, did you have my kombuchas? Mom, it was so good. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you like them, but can you please leave me one? Yes, so that's why I say we are guilty of hiding things until after our kids are asleep and we eat them or we drink them or whatever, But anyways, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for joining my parents' truth. So give me your opinions. I want to hear you. I want to hear what helps you survive as a parent. Stay tuned, and I'm planning on doing this every Thursday, because I feel like we need to come together. Like, even us, we all need to become a team. Like, we need to hear from other parents of what's helping them. I want to hear from you what's helping you. So let me know. Enjoy, guys, your day. Bye.